Okay, so the most important thing that you want to do when it comes to using your crystals or choosing crystals for your health, well-being, or for anything that you want to cultivate and manifest. So let's say it's wealth and abundance, or it's love, or it's your body and health and well-being. So you actually want to tune in and use your intuition. Using your intuition is going to go a long way and take you further than any advice that anybody's ever going to give you, because you know your body, you know what your body's needs, you know what your body's asking for deep down, and you're going to be the conduit to helping support that healing with your body and yourself. Now, one of the other things that I also want to point out is when you're doing crystal work, it's important that you sense into the energy of the crystal. Even if you think you don't sense energy, notice that your intuition will guide you to a particular crystal, or something will ping, or you see something that you like, see something that you desire, see something that resonates. That is your intuition. So when it comes to taking care of your crystals, you want to just kind of do a little bit of research. One of my favorite books is the Crystal Bible. It has lots of stuff on your different stones, what they do. If you have a particular ailment, you can look it up. In the index, it has an index, and everything's alphabetical. So you can actually research whatever you're looking for, or a new stone that comes to mind very quickly. We'll put a link to the Crystal Bible in the video so you can actually use that and access that. So you want to just kind of go like, how do we care for crystals? Because one of the things is I recommend selenite. This is, and it's one of the pieces that we're going to be talking about for your health and well-being. It comes in 2 different forms like this, but selenite never gets put in water. So this is not a stone you put in water. If you put it in water, you'd ruin it. So you just want to like be conscientious of how to care for your stones. And one of the things that we do recommend, that most people will recommend, is placing your stones in the full moonlight to recharge. So you know those super woo-woo people, with my husband calls them the super woo-woo people. He now takes our trays of crystals and takes them outside. Okay, so let's talk about the 7 main stones that I recommend you use inside of your healing and body processes. So what I've noticed inside of energetic mastery is that my clients come to me and they want to work on 3 different aspects. And those 3 different aspects would be body and healing, money and success, or love and relationships. So we've actually cultivated a package of crystals for each of those intentions. When you go to set intentions for yourself, you can actually infuse those into the crystals. So we're going to go over one of our favorite crystal packages that is all dedicated to your health and well-being. You don't have to get these from us, by the way. You can get these from yourself, or for yourself, wherever you love, like wherever you love to access crystals. That's where you can go to get your crystals. That works out great. And when you get your crystals, or anytime you get a new crystal, it's your opportunity to infuse and become one with the crystal, to infuse your intention, infuse your energy. So that's the first thing I would recommend. Also, you can set them up inside of like a particular mandala. You can set them up in your body. You can hold them in your pocket. You can keep them when you meditate. You can put them in the space that you spend a lot of time in. So even if you're in your office a lot, you can put your crystals in there. You can use cute little dishes, like here's one of my dishes that I keep my crystals in. Here's another dish that my husband keeps his crystals in his office setting. And here's another bigger dish. Okay, so just find something that works for you. Or you can spread them out and have a nice little mandala. Okay, so the 7 recommendations that we use. So the first is black tourmaline, and this can be used, we would say, repel or protect against negative energy. So this is a piece of black tourmaline. This one's great. So to protect against EMFs, you can wear this one in a necklace form, or in a ring form, or earring form. So jewelry will also hold black tourmaline. So it enhances the well-being by increasing your physical vitality, emotional stability, and intellectual acuity. You'll balance out the left and right sides of your brain. You'll release any tension, and you'll also balance out your male-female energies. And it's just great at removing blockages. So think of it as like black. It's absorbing, taking care of, and moving you through things. So that's first. So black tourmaline and selenite. So these 2 I recommend to almost anyone, anywhere. So I did show you these selenites. I also have a piece of jewelry, a necklace that I love hanging my selenite rod on. I like the raw forms. For like how crystals show up, whether they're smooth or raw, it's just a different energy bearing. So I'm just a lover of the raw forms. These are my citrine earrings. These are raw as well. I don't know what it is about it. It's just what I'm more prone to. But if I do put a stone in my pocket, I actually like the polished form. So there you have it. So for selenite, it's a calming stone. It provides clarity. It clears your confusion. It opens up your crown chakra. It connects you to the other energies and vibrational frequencies, like we would say angelic consciousness. It gives you higher guidance. So it's calming. It instills peace. I definitely always have selenite near all the beds in the house. My husband, my daughter, mine, all sides of the beds. I have it in my office. You can see like I keep it right here. These are big selenite stones. So you can have it on a piece of jewelry. You can just wear it. For a while, I was wearing my selenite and my black tourmaline together because I thought they were really cute. So I do 2 pieces of black tourmaline, 1 piece of selenite, and I just thought that was a really cute pendant. So selenite, black tourmaline. And both of those are great for your meditation spaces as well. Meditation, health, well-being, wherever you're going to put this. Okay. The next one is jade. So you may or may not know, I'm going to pull out some jade real quick. So jade is known as the stone of ultimate beauty. So if you've noticed any beauty products, they'll have jade rollers, different jade things that go on your skin. So jade is a deep green stone, as you can see. There's also yellow jade. We love yellow jade. We love green jade. It is the stone of health, longevity, and love. So it's going to help to heal your old injuries. It's great for the skin, the liver, the spleen. It's energetic. It's energetically stimulating. It'll bring you joy, happiness, and aids in digestion. And I think it's some of the Asian cultures have had jade around forever. So jade is also one that we recommend in this. So we've got selenite, black tourmaline, jade. Now let's talk about sodalite. Sodalite may be one that's not as common, or maybe it is, depending upon how skilled you are. So sodalite's great at improving your intuition, your willpower. You'll find motivation to live your healthy lifestyle, which is great. It'll also improve your self-esteem, your focus, and your positive blessings. So let's just take a quick look at sodalite. So these are some different sodalites. Notice some are bigger, some are smaller, okay? And notice they all have this blue, white, and gray kind of amassed to them. And these are all, if you notice, these are all polished stones. So again, this is intuition. So allow your intuition to guide you to what you want, okay? Or what you're pulled to. So that's sodalite. So we also have amethyst. So I know a lot of people know what amethysts are, but I'm going to show you a couple of different options. So this one is my rough amethyst. I actually like making jewelry out of this. I like keeping these around. You'll notice this particular one is darker, but it has the different shades to it, which is what I really like in the unpolished ones. When these are rough stones, like straight from the quarry, like I just like that roughness. I also love these geodes. So if you notice, these are one of the geodes that I keep at my meditation space. I also have my 2 up here. I love amethyst. Some of the benefits, and of course, you can also wear it in a necklace form. Isn't that one pretty too? So amethyst is great at reducing negative ions, negative energy. It helps with your more restful sleep. It will take your meditation practice to a deeper level. It will help cell rejuvenation, healing of the body and mind. It supports a healthy and stable mood. It boasts protection of hormones, tunes into the endocrine system and your metabolism, and it's an excellent cleanser of your blood. Okay, so that is amethyst. So I know a lot of people know about amethyst, but maybe you didn't know about using it to support you in healing. The next one we're going to talk about is fluorite. So fluorite can be a green or purple stone. So I'm going to show you 2 different options that I have here in my collection. Okay, so if you notice, these first ones are purple and the back ones are the green fluorite. So we have some that are polished, And then we have some that are actually in this diamond shaped, which I also think is really cool for a stone. It's just not a common, but you'll notice the green ones can vary in color. So it can light green or dark green. And the purples have kind of a different shade as well. So darks or lights. So fluorite is green or purple stone. It absorbs negativity and stress. So think about if your stone was absorbing all that. It'd be nice to get it out in the moonlight and flush it out once a month, right? It helps balance intellectual ability, positivity, your self-confidence, and concentration. It'll ground excess energy. So my husband and my daughter use these a lot, grounding they have a lot of excess energy. Okay, it dissipates emotional trauma, clears infections, and relieves stomach disorders and cramps in the intestines. So you can see why these are our top 7 that we kind of put together for everybody. And the last one, so let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the last one on the top 7 is actually red jasper. And so this one, really pretty. You've probably seen this. Red jasper. I think there's yellow jasper too, but these red ones are really pretty. So these are red jaspers. You notice that they, like, depending upon the one that you have, right, might change a little bit. These are polished stones as well. This one kind of looks like a heart. Isn't that cute? Polished, so these are not raw, but I really, really love these. The red jasper is great when you're setting your goals. So think about if you have health and well-being goals. It also, you can see it's the same color for the root chakra. So these are great at healing your root chakra, removing your worries, any stress, protection against physical danger. Again, I'm not like a big proponent of protection stones, but you can just think about raising your frequency, having a stone to aid you in anything else that might be going on beyond you. Whoops, dropped one. You can use it to work out as well. Keep them in your pockets and they will improve your stamina. So just think about that. Increasing your bloodstream, increasing your stamina, supporting your circulatory, digestive, and sexual organs as well, and dissolving any blockages in the liver and the bile ducts. So that's what red jasper does. So you can sense why we're a fan of these 7 stones. Now, like I said, because I have people who've asked me for different healing stones, we actually put together little packages of stones where you can get started right away with these 7s. So just to cover it again, Cetolite, fluorite, jade, amethyst, black tourmaline, selenite, and red jasper. That's our 7 favorites on our list. If you do want to start with these 7 and really use them to cultivate your health, your well-being, increase your immune system, if you notice a lot of these are talking about, like, this is kind of a package for a whole body, holistic perspective for your well-being. We'll have a link right below this video. If this was helpful, make sure that you click that like button. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, click the subscribe button with that little bell and the notification so that you know when we come live and I bring you more trainings on meditation practices, on your crystal practices, or all things energy. And if you have questions, ask in the comments or shoot us a note and we'll get your questions asked right away.